Hello, everyone. I'm Lisa Joe, and I have Julia Grief right here next to me. And all the cameras and mics will need to be turned off when we begin. So, okay, you want to say something, Julia?
Yeah, just welcoming everyone into this space and to our healing intention for this month, which is Gaia's heart chakra at Glastonbury Tor and Stonehenge, which Lisa Joe is going to explain more about for us now. And just it feels like a real right aligned time to be doing this work with the heart chakra of Gaia for both of us. We both felt that this needed to be done before the summer, and then it came in for this month. So we're delighted to share this month's intention with you.
I did do a little bit of research, and Julia took some of that information and uploaded it within the group. It's a very interesting little setup that she had made on the document. So it tells you all about a little bit about the history and how close that they are, and about the Mary and Michael ley lines, which I thought were really interesting. But many spiritual teachers consider Gassenberry, I hope I said that right, Gassenberry,
Glastonbury.
Glastonbury. I did it right earlier, Glastonbury
I only
Tor.
know because I'm from the UK originally.
So you have it all down. So anyway, it's a lot of people consider it to be an energetic heart of the earth, and Stonehenge represents ancient wisdom, sacred geometry, and activation. And Glastonbury Tor represents love, healing, and the awakened heart. And like I said, Julia went ahead and placed that document within the group files, and I think you will find it very interesting, and maybe you'll learn something. I did.
Yes, me too. Thank you for all your research. It was really interesting. Like the Glastonbury is about the heart opening, and then the Stonehenge more about the awakening energy. So those two coming together, and then the divine masculine, the divine feminine coming together with the Michael and the Mary lines. So what you had found was really interesting and speaks a lot to why this site has been, recognized as the heart chakra of Gaia. And then I'm going to go ahead and introduce the higher dimensional guides that have come in to support us this month. Of course, we have our regular guides, Archangels Michael, Zadkiel, and Serapis Bey. And then also coming in, we have, well, even though he's one of the regular team, Archangel Michael came through as a very strong presence for Lisa Joe. And then in addition, Mary Magdalene, Divine Mother, Yeshua, Mary Mother of Yeshua, the Palladians and the Arcturians. And each of them, you can see a little bit more about what they are contributing in terms of energy to this month's intention when we go into the prayer later.
So the crystal helpers for this month amplify Gaia's heart chakra at Glastonbury, Tor, and Stonehenge. The suggested crystals and grid for supporting this is the amplification of the broadcast of crystalline love light at Glastonbury, Tor, and Stonehenge, softening and opening of the hearts of humanity, codes of compassion, empathy, forgiveness, unity, protection, truth, emotional balance, shadow healing, and like Julia said, the masculine and feminine balance and harmonization.
And the suggested grid is built up in 3 layers with a central heart core, followed by pillars of light, and then an outer circle. So first I'm going to talk about the central heart core. And they are suggesting that we use rose quartz as a representative of unconditional love, morganite as a representative of unity consciousness, rhodochrosite as a representative of forgiveness and emotional healing, for the central core of the grid. And of course, if you don't have all of these stones, just using one of them would be entirely acceptable too. And then around that, the directional love light pillars from north to south and east to west, which act to amplify and push the love light energy outward across the planet. And so Lisa Jo is going to go on and speak about them.
Okay, on the north side, divine truth and higher realms of lapis lazuli, selenite, celeste. You know, I'm having a tongue-tied moment today. Celestine and Julia, can you help me with that last
I
one?
meant to look that up and I forgot. Azezulite or something
It's
like
good
that.
thing it's wrote out. I tried to listen to the sounds of it and I couldn't even get it. And so I'm like,
I'll spell it Azeztulite, and it's also there in the document.
yeah. And it is uploaded. So good luck with pronouncing that. South is the shadow healing and emotional release. We have obsidian and black tourmaline. In the east, new dawn, masculine, feminine balance, sunstone and moonstone. And in the west is compassion, empathy, collective softening, and Lerminians.
Lemurian?
Lemurian sea quartz and moss agate is not a day for me talking.
No problem, because we know when you bring through the energy and the activations, it's going to be perfect and just what needs to come through. And then the outer circle is a planetary broadcast ring, just broadcasting those energies out into Gaia's crystalline grid, the collective human heart field, and the Glastonbury Tor and Stonehenge ley line. And what is being suggested for that is clear quartz points facing outwards to amplify the broadcast, selenite wands to keep the field pure and clear, and I have a difficult one here, Presley bluestone, which represents Stonehenge and is the frequency of Stonehenge, and malachite to support Gaia's deep heart transformation.
So, I think we got mixed up here, but that's okay. We'll just go ahead. But we do have the printable grids that are located in the group. There's the flower of life, the seven-pointed star, and the earth grid. And I believe we also have Metatron's cube one there, if I'm not mistaken. But the natural grids that you can do, you can either use that. If you have a cloth, you can do it. You can even make one that feels like your heart was poured into it. So it could be things from nature, like plants. You could do pictures, rocks, crystals, greenery, flowers, anything that you feel represents what you would like to bring out to the earth. And what we're asking is that if you could at least just take a minimum of 5 minutes a day and put your intentions into the heart chakra so that we can you know, all benefit from the energy that you are placing there. And if you want to do longer time, it's up to you, but just a little, 5 minutes a day, if you have that time, it would be great. And that would also support everything. So Julia is going to lead us off first. So you might want to find a comfortable position before she begins.
Okay, and I am just going to ask each of you to just tune in for a moment to your heart chakra and see what it feels like today. If there's anything coming up to be looked at. Anything that feels like it's ready for release, like some past grief or a sense of loss. some buried anger or frustration, and to just spend a couple of moments in communion with your heart space, which not only is a good practice to do. I'm going to be doing a sound transmission today, and I have unfortunately forgotten to bring through my crystal bowl from the other room. So while you are all engaged in that, I'm just going to go and get that. And then when I'm back, I will start that sound and begin the process.
Go ahead and keep doing some deep breathing and focusing onto your heart space. Establishing a regular breathing mode for yourself.
So thank you all for your patience there, and for Lisa Jo for just stepping in and guiding you through the breath, and just taking a moment to center in the breath and the heart. And what I'm going to share first is a crystal sound healing using a higher heart healing bowl. And so just setting the intention that we receive through the sound and light frequencies the perfect healing for our heart today. Are you able to hear that, Lisa Jo? I just want to check the sound. And so as we just allow those sound frequencies to continue to travel through our body, to vibrate through our cells, just placing our hands on our heart, and breathing deeply into the heart as we can breathe through the back of the hands directly into the heart space now. And on the out breath, releasing anything that may have just been being held in the heart, any old baggage. 2 more breaths like that, breathing deeply into the heart. Releasing on the out breath. Breathing deeply into the heart. And releasing on the out breath. And then feeling free to place your hands wherever it is comfortable for them. And asking that as we work with the heart chakra of Gaia this month, directing love light energy there and asking that the love light energy there is amplified to reach the whole of the planet. And that the love light energy in our own hearts may also be amplified. We may come into a deeper state of forgiveness and acceptance and understanding for self, for others in our past or in our current reality who may have hurt us. And that our hearts will open to seek to understand rather than to label as different and criticize as a result. And that our hearts will be renewed. So we know again the joy of just living in the pure and innocent state of being in which we came, in which we allow ourselves to follow the desires of our heart. To listen to the heart's voice inside. To give that credence, to trust the voice of our heart, to trust our inner knowing. And allow that to direct and to guide us. And asking that we are able to hear our heart's voice clearly this month. Not just this month always, but especially at this month as we are in such an important time at a very transitional point of time on our planet. When all the energies are aligning to support us in being more heart-centered and having heart-centered creations with the divine and co-creations with others, also leading from their heart. Asking that each of our hearts will expand to hold still more love, but more than that, an even bigger version of who we are, to hold more of that love and that vitality, the energy, the creativity that our soul is, and for that to be infused through our human on every level, the energetic level right down, permeating into the physical body and the cells. Let us surrender into the heart's knowing. To let the heart guide the way. To have the courage to do what the heart is leading us to do, even when it may be difficult for us sometimes to come into a greater state of forgiveness for something that has occurred in our life flow. But having the willingness each day to open our hearts just a tiny bit more, to come into a greater state of love, a greater state of acceptance of self exactly as we are. With all the what we might perceive as human flaws, but in the divine's eyes, knowing that we have each been made divinely perfect for the roles for which we came. And allowing ourselves to feel that same warmth of love that a parent has for a small child who is just finding their way to do things in the world. To find that warmth of love for ourselves as we embark on this transitional phase into the higher dimensional earth, where we get to know ourselves in more of an evolved consciousness and in more of our multidimensionality, without maybe even knowing what that looks like yet. Opening our heart to receive the full possibility of that. And the full potential of our soul and what our soul is here to do and to embody and to be the presence of in the world at this time. We, as the light worker community, we're so often motivated to to serve others, to help others, to do what we can in the world, as well as taking a very important time this month to consecrate this month's healing intention and to direct light energy, our prayers, our intentions, our healing into Gaia's heart chakra. Let's also be more intentional about committing to create time also just to listen to our own heart space, where it is asking us to grow and to evolve, what it wants to receive, to be in more appreciation and gratitude and joy, the things that it wants to do to create more of these frequencies in our life, who it wants to hold compassion and healing care for at this time, and what direction our own heart wants to lead us in at this time. And allowing ourselves to feel the gratitude for the opportunity to come together each month in this way and just be a part of Gaia's healing and transformation at this time as we work with the higher dimensional guides and helpers. And opening to also receive more healing for our hearts on a personal level this month as we put our focus on Gaia's heart chakra and also our own, the center of our energetic being. And where we connect with the soul. And then passing over to Lisa Jo, who I know is going to lead us in an amazing process, as she always does.
That was beautiful. The ringing of the, was it a sound bowl that or a crystal bowl that you were using? Oh, I can't see it.
Let me just turn off the video black
Okay,
background. That would allow you to see the bowl, hopefully.
okay. Very beautiful. Oh, it's one of the crystal ones. Nice.
Yeah, and it's for the higher heart. It's a very low tone, so I was not sure how well the sound would come through, but I really love the lowness of it. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, it made my heart, I could hear my heart. I'm lost for words today, which is unusual for me. But I could feel it in my heart, basically, is what and then up in my third eye. It was really odd
Mm.
that, I felt it both here in my heart and then in my third eye. And my third eye is just kind of buzzing around. So thank you. Sounded very beautiful.
Oh, I am so glad to know. Thank you.
And I like your channeling that you did. And I think a lot of people can resonate, doing this for the heart of Gaia's heart chakra and how we can connect with the Gaia's heart chakra with our own as they intermingle. I'm just lost for words today. I have those days occasionally. So I'm going to guide you into the Gaia's heart chakra meditation. And if you need to shift your position around, go ahead and do that. And if you wish, you can have your eyes either open or closed. And if you get distracted, go ahead and come back to the sound of my voice. So go ahead and let's take another slow, comfortable breath in through your nose. And when you're ready, gently exhale. And take another slow breath in. And gently exhale when you're ready. Allow your shoulders to soften. Allow your body to be still. There is nowhere you need to be, nothing you need to do. Simply allow yourself to become present. And with each breath, feel yourself becoming more centered, more peaceful, more connected. Imagine beautiful roots of light extending from the soles of your feet, traveling deep into the heart of Mother Earth. Feel her welcoming your presence. Feel her love supporting you. Now bring your awareness into your heart center. You can place one or both hands over your heart if that feels comfortable for you. And breathe gently into this sacred space. Your heart is becoming a doorway, into divine love, a doorway into your own inner wisdom. Take another slow breath in and release when you're ready. And you can place your hands where they're most comfortable. Today we journey together to two of Gaia's most sacred heart centers, Stonehenge and Glastonbury Tor. Each hold a unique frequency. Each offers a sacred gift. Allow yourself to simply receive. There is nothing to force, nothing to figure out, only experience. We will journey to Stonehenge first. So imagine yourself surrounded by a soft golden white light. Your, your higher self walks beside you. Your guides lovingly accompany you. Ahead of you, the ancient stones begin to appear. You find yourself standing before Stonehenge. Feel the quiet. Feel the wisdom held within these sacred stones. These stones have witnessed countless generations, countless prayers, countless moments of awakening. Take a slow breath in and as you release, walk gently into the sacred circle. Become still. Listen with your heart. Activation 1, where we will connect with ancient wisdom, sacred geometry, and divine alignment. As you stand within this sacred place, imagine a beautiful column of divine light descending from above. The light gently surrounds every stone. Each stone begins to glow with living light. Ancient sacred geometry awakens. Lines of golden light begin connecting one stone to another, forming a magnificent living pattern. Now those same patterns begin surrounding you. Sacred geometry gently forms around your body, around your mind, and around your heart. You are standing within a divine template of harmony. Quietly repeat within your heart, I open myself to divine wisdom. I remember what serves my highest good. May every pattern within me align with divine love. May I walk in greater wisdom, clarity, and truth. Allow this light to activate every cell of your being gently. There is no effort. You are simply receiving, and you are simply remembering. Take a slow breath in and release when you're ready. And offer gratitude to the sacred place before we move forward. Journey to Glastonbury Tor. Now your light gently carries you across the earth. You will begin to see a beautiful hill of Glastonbury Tor in the distance. You are arriving closer and closer. And when you arrive, you'll begin walking the winding pathway upward. With every step, your heart becomes lighter. Any burdens you have carried begin to gently dissolve. And with every breath, your heart opens just a little more. Soon you arrive at the top. The wind is blowing gently, and the air feels peaceful. The air feels still and sacred. The heart of Gaia welcomes you. Place both hands over your heart listen, feel, and simply receive. We will begin the second activation where we connect with love, healing, and the awakened heart. A beautiful emerald green light now rises from the deep within Gaia herself. It flows upward through Glastonbury Tor. The light reaches your feet, your legs, up into your heart, moving up and up through your entire being. Now a soft rose gold light descends from the divine. The two lights meet within your heart, earth below, heaven above. Your heart becomes the sacred meeting place. Allow this beautiful light to gently awaken every place within you that is ready to receive more love. Allow healing to flow where healing is needed. Allow forgiveness to arise where forgiveness is ready. Allow compassion to blossom naturally. Quietly after me, repeat these words. My heart is open. My heart is healed. My heart remembers divine love. I choose to walk with kindness. I choose to live with compassion. May my heart become a blessing wherever I go. Remain here for several peaceful breaths, simply allowing, simply receiving. We will now begin uniting the sacred frequencies. See or imagine a beautiful stream of light extending from Stonehenge to Glastonbury Tor, ancient wisdom joining with the awakened heart. When these two sacred frequencies come together, they begin radiating across Gaia, across the mountains, across rivers, across forests and deserts, across every nation, across every ocean. This light gently touches every heart that is ready to receive. You simply witness. You simply offer your love. You simply become another light upon earth. Take one final slow breath in, and as you release, offer gratitude to Stonehenge, offer gratitude to Glastonbury Tor, offer gratitude to Gaia, offer gratitude to the divine. Know that these sacred frequencies remain within you. May sacred wisdom guide your thoughts. May sacred love guide your heart. May sacred compassion guide your actions. And may the light you receive today continue to ripple outward, blessing all life for the highest good. We now anchor these activations and frequencies within your body. And take a slow breath in and release when you're ready. Gently returning to your awareness in your body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes gently, adjusting to the light around you. And I thank you.
That was very beautiful. Thank you. I especially like the part where we linked to the ley lines and linked the ley line between Stonehenge and the Tor, and then felt that energy radiate out more. That felt so powerful. Thank you.
Thank you for confirming. Okay, I will say, Julie, if you want to get the prayer ready,
Yes.
and I'll go over a few things. So some of the aftercare that you would need to do after, especially after the two of us have given the meditation and the sound frequencies that came out and the channeling messages, would be to stay hydrated and listen to your body. Some of you may get really tired. Some of you may have a lot of energy, and Let's see. Do I need to do anything?
You probably need to give me permission to share.
Okay, hopefully I did it. The other thing is, if you had any kinds of experiences while you were going through this, it would be a great time to do some journaling, and be very kind to your body. Okay, here we go. Oh, wrong one.
I think that has shared effectively. Has it? Or
Oh, here we go. Let's see. Oh, here we go. I got the right one. Okay.
is the prayer up on the screen? Can you tell? I think it.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. So we are anchoring healing and light for directing love light energy into Gaia's heart chakra, Glastonbury Tor and the Stonehenge. Beloved source, divine light love, creator, energy infusing all, we ask you to shine your light on and bless Gaia's heart chakra at Glastonbury Tor and Stonehenge.
May the codes. Oops.
To amplify is where we're at. It's
Uh,
probably the sentence before that one.
to amplify the living love light radiance emitting from the sacred center, so that it may reach the four corners of the globe and soften and open the hearts of all humanity.
May the codes of love, compassion, empathy, sincerity, forgiveness, healing, truth, emotional balance, spiritual awakening, and unity flow from this sacred center into every part of the globe.
And may we become heart-centered, heart-guided, and heart-led, and perceive one another with the loving eyes of the heart that seek to understand and support, rather than the eyes of comparison, disparagement, and judgment.
We call on the higher dimensional helpers. Archangel Michael, protect our hearts from deception and open our hearts to see where we need to recenter, embrace a shift in direction, and or involve.
Mary Magdalene, ground us in compassion. Help us to know our own magnificence and to step up into a greater embracing of our light so that we may radiate more light to others.
Divine Mother, infuse us with energies of unconditional love and forgiveness, so that we may be the embodiment of these qualities of divine love in the world.
Mary, Mother of Yeshua and Yeshua, balance the masculine and feminine energies within each of us and illuminate and bring healing to any shadow that needs to be healed.
Radiant star sisters and brothers, move us into compassion for those different from self, so that we may start to create a new brotherhood and sisterhood of generous love and radical kindness in the world.
Arcturians, activate in us the codes of our divine truth, so that more of our divine essence and nature may be revealed in the way we speak to and interact with self, and especially in the way we speak to and interact with each other.
May we become the involved consciousness and heart-centered human.
May the love flowing through Gaia awaken the same love within us, so that we carry it with us wherever we go.
And may our hearts, words, and actions be aligned with divine love and be a blessing to the world.
We anchor this intention into Gaia's heart chakra now.
So it is.
So it is done.
And we forgot to do the candle, so I'm just going to go ahead and light the candle. If you have one, you can do that as well. And this is also uploaded within the group. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Thank you, Julia. Okay, this is for all of us. Somewhere there, it's there. So that was a very, I really liked today's mission that we did, except for all my tongue-tied words that I always have problems with, but that's me.
And me not having the right thing in the room, which hopefully won't be me in the future.
Well, you know what? It all can't be perfect. We're not perfect people, but we try to do the best that we can. And luckily, we have a lot of friends out there that join us that probably are laughing at us or with us. So,
With us, I'm sure.
yes. So, I would like to thank everyone for being here. Thank you, Julia, for meeting up with us.
Thank you. I would just like to, it's really interesting. A couple of the times when you've spoken, your voice has kind of created a resonance with the healing bowl, I think, and it's made a very soft sound, but a little sound. And I was like, oh, where's that come? I wondered at first if you had something on on your side, like if you'd put some music on, but no, I believe it's coming because of the resonance of your
Wow, that's
voice with
beautiful.
the healing bars. That's very beautiful.
I was like, I thought I heard something, and then I thought, "No, it's just must be my imagination." So what a blessing. So the bowl blessed both of us, as we were doing what we needed to do. So that is interesting. Very, very interesting. So if you would like to go now, we can do that. And let me see if I can do it right this time without doing us without getting rid of all of us. So let's see.
Thank you so much for everyone joining on the replay, and we look forward to seeing you again next month and also for those joining live in the
Bye.
space too.
Much love.